Ooh, y'all. Breaking news, breaking news. R. Kelly was found guilty. And Jay Wilson's trouble in the church. Jay Wilson is over there exiling people out of the church. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to get my cord. Okay. I'm gonna have to. I need to get my remote out for this bed because this is annoying. Just unplugging it every night because I cannot sleep with that light on my bed. Y'all, that light is too bright. That light is bright as hell. I can't be sleeping with that bright ass light. Oh my goodness, y'all. I just saw that R. Kelly was found guilty of racketeering and hold on one second. I'm gonna read it. We back blazing. Hey, honey poo. Like you wanted a kid. Hey, honey poo. Hey, y'all. I gotta go out and go get some turkey chops. Is there anybody else like that? Like y'all go to the grocery store and then there's stuff that y'all didn't get. But in my defense, I had a 2-year-old with me, so. But she was really, really good, y'all. Really good. I don't think I've taken her to the grocery store with me, and shit, I don't even know when the last time. So she was really good. She got her little doll and stuff like that. But anyway, y'all, R. Kelly. So R. Kelly. Now, I'm going to read the thing because I don't know. Like, is this it? Hey, James, how you doing, doll? All the time. Right. Like, I don't know how. I didn't get no bananas, and we was right over there. Y'all, I had Amara with me in the store. Hold on, I'm about to turn on the camera. Let me turn on this light real quick. So, I had Amara with me in the store. And this girl, so we over there, we went to the fruits and vegetables section last, right? So they had like some funny looking grapes that was like on sale. So we got them. Why this girl? We looking for some broccoli. They did not have no broccoli. So anyway, we just over there looking for stuff. She just grabs the head of we ended up finally finding like the baby broccoli something heads or whatever. This girl, I let her get it. She want to bite the pear. She want to bite a tomato. I said, girl, you are not biting into everything. Girl, she bit the broccoli. She's like, I ate it. Girl, they going to be in here thinking I don't feed you. When all the hell I do is feed kids. Can't no kids say they was around me and I was hungry and they was hungry. Ever, ever, ever. But anyway, it was fun taking her to the store. So that's why I was there for hours upon hours. We was just kicking it, having a good time. But of course, I'm right over there in the fruits and vegetables. We got blackberries, strawberries. We got some grapes and shit. But we didn't get no bananas. And I need some turkey chops because that's what they want to eat. Now, I'm trying to just clip my light real quick, y'all, because I was cleaning up last night, so I had took everything down. Okay, that's gonna have to be good enough. Ooh, y'all sideways like a mug. Hey, Xavier. All right, so I'm gonna do some little eyebrows and lashes real quick. Something to this hair. Yeah, so R. Kelly, so I'm gonna read what they said about R. Kelly. But y'all, why is Jay Wilson over? Jay Wilson and Exiled, Jay Dunn out the church. Hey Faith, what's going on, boo? I hope all is well. The grocery store can be overwhelming. My mind goes so fast about what to make. I love the grocery store because I mean I just like it because like I'm that type of person. I'm gonna go up and down every aisle. Hey Soap, how you doing, babe? Like I definitely should have a list. Like when I'm telling y'all about couponing and all that kind of shit, like I tell y'all all the good shit, but do I follow that? No. But yeah, having a list. And then anyway, I'm the person like, you know, they be having clearance and stuff like that. So I go through all of that. So yeah, I be going up and down all the damn aisles and shit. And then still forget, like, what the hell did I actually even come in here for? But if y'all don't know, Dolly is getting married in less than a year, y'all. So and she is trying on dresses in a couple of weeks. So we both gonna just do our smoothie thing, and you know, we're gonna do our stuff. So that's I'm doing stuff with her. And so I wanted to go and get some more stuff to make smoothies. But if y'all don't know, the grocery stores, like some of them, like we ain't too bad here. But I have been hearing like people are out of tissue again, all types of shit. So y'all make sure that y'all got a little bit of extra, especially y'all paper products and stuff. Like I'm the type of person I always have like some extras anyway. But still, you know what I'm saying? Have you a couple packs of extras and stuff like that. Make sure that y'all ain't out here scrambling around again in case something goes. Wait a minute, hold up. Y'all, I promise y'all my stand is coming. I don't know when, but it's coming. That's another thing. I ordered that and I don't even know. I need to go on my email and see when it's supposed to come. There we go. But yeah, the grocery store, like you go in there, like you be thinking of all the different stuff to make and different dinners to do and stuff like that. So yeah, I want to make some soul food. Like I haven't cooked in a minute. So I think I'm gonna do that this Sunday. Do some good food. But yeah, so how y'all doing? Everything going good? Let me grab my iPad real quick so I can get the story about R. Kelly. And then we on and we on and popping, y'all. We on and popping. Okay, so they running out of chicken breasts here, and the burgers are like $30 a pack. Oh hell no! Pac-Man! 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 I hear you. My bad, y'all. Y'all know he be acting a whole damn fool. Oh, he be acting a whole damn fool. Hey, L7, what's going on, boo? Hey, Lady K. Hey, Dow. All right, y'all. So, first, hey, Dwayne, what's going on, huh? You silly. Listen, y'all. Jay Wilson and Exiled, Jay Dunn out the church. Now, let me tell y'all something. This is great news. This is great news because, hey, Trina, babe, this is one less channel that we got to go to, that we got to hear that wench on there just spreading her nonsense that she does on a regular basis. Like, this is great news for all of us over here in the beef sector. Okay. You know, Jay Dunn, she you know, talks about people's views and support and all that kind of stuff. But one thing I want to tell Jay Dunn, like Jay Dunn, no matter how well you feel like your views are, you're not monetized. So it don't matter. But see, for somebody like you, it does matter. Because when people want the attention versus the dollars, a bitch could give a fuck about being monetized or not, because all she wants is to be seen any motherfucking way. Okay? It is so funny hearing a broke bitch talk about how they don't care about this, that, and the third, and they like, girl, like, you should be trying to get some dollars, okay? Like, this bitch always want to talk about other people's living and how she just doing so well in life and all of this shit. Bitch, you're not doing that well in life, Jay Dunn, to the point where you just don't need to add no more money to your bank account, okay? And with all the fuck shit that you keep up on from channel to channel, bitch, you should be the one getting all types of dollars from this shit. But yes, Pastor definitely canceled Jay Dunn. Yes, the church doors are closed. All right. He said no more little at the top, big at the bottom bitches is coming through. Okay. He only got so much room in the pews, and everybody got to be evenly proportioned. All right. He said your body got to match. All right. He don't need no funny smells. He don't need no bitches with a 5X bottom and a medium top coming through, throwing off all the shit. Like, we just need shit to line up. Okay. Now, I don't know what that means for Vivian, because, well, Vivian, she proportion. She just wide all around. Jay Dunn, yeah, Jay Dunn definitely will make you think like you got room when you look at her up here, but then when she go to sit down, that bitch and took up all the spots. Okay. Hey, Red Rose, what's going on, boo? So yeah, that bitch that got exiled out the church or whatever. Jay Wilson said like he don't listen to the chat all the time, but this time he is. Okay. He said, you know what? This time I'm gonna have to listen to the congregation and just say no. We're gonna just let you stay over there where you at on your channel where you get to do what you do. See, my thing is Jay Dunn is a liar. She likes to make up stories, and she also has no cutoff point. Like, the bitch has no, you know, like your brain has a switch, right? You know, you kind of know like the time and the place, you know what I'm saying, when to do what. She don't got that. Like, she's just like a badass kid that you got to tell her, no, 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 don't do that right now. Don't say that right now. Don't. That's Jay Dunn. Okay. And Pastor said no. He said, look, I'm not about to this. We don't have a daycare in this church. This is a grown folks church where the kids got to sit down and be quiet and listen to the parent. And if the kids don't know how to listen, then they can't come in. So she is out. She is out. And I'm so glad, because, you know what I'm saying? We gotta, you know, you just don't know. You don't know you don't know who you gonna see where. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. Like, but the less the better. You know what I'm saying? That's just one less place where we gotta like be you know, traumatized with her fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if we want to see some shit like that or hear some shit like that, we'll come over there and look for you. We'll come look for you. If we ain't coming to look for you, bitch, don't force yourself on us. Jay Dunn is really a forceful bitch, okay? She is the type, like, she will really just try to make you be bothered with her. And it's like, bitch, very childish, very much so childish. Now, the question that I do have for Brother Jay Wilson is, what are you going to do about Stomp Down, though? Because if you ain't letting Stomp Down on. Now I know you said you think he funny and the other people don't. So you gonna listen to them about J Dunn, but you ain't gonna listen to him about Stomp Down? Because if Stomp Down, but okay, so Stomp Down then found him a channel to go talk about people kids on. And because really Stomp Down is just another J Dunn. Like they one and the same, right? So you got this one over here that go wherever she go, and then this one over here that what I'm hearing, and I gotta go watch for myself because I haven't. But so from what I'm hearing, Stomp Down uses Vivian's channel to go and do his fuck shit. Stomp Down dragging kids. Stomp Down didn't drag this bitch's better kids. Mm-hmm. And my thing is, what is this term, yo fucked up ass kids? Like, what makes a kid just fucked up? What makes a kid just fucked up? Like, I don't know. Like, a kid had to have done a whole hell of a lot for them to just be called fucked up. Now, we done heard J Dunn say it multiple times about Mimi's kids just recently. But now we hear Stomp Down is making the same statement. And Vivian, who Mac Lips and Hair, thank you, babes. Thank you. I hope you having a great Monday. Thank you, Dow. So Stomp Down is calling people kids fucked up. Stomp Down is over there talking about, you know, white people, this, that, and the third. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? You like what you like, you don't what you don't. But at the same time, just, you know, the kids thing is my main thing. But it seems like Vivian, this is what I think. I think that there are people who allow people to come into their space and give them the platform to say what they want to say, because it's really what they be wanting to say. But they not going to say it, but they going to let you come and say it. Catch that. Catch that. That's what be going on here. See, y'all ain't fooling no motherfucking body. See, that really be shit that y'all be wanting to say y'all damn self. But you think you slick. Always some racial issues going on. Always. Always. Like these motherfuckers, like, listen, they gonna find some, they gonna find a way. They got their main, it's either some race shit, some kid shit, or some motherfucking gay men versus women shit. It's always like, it's always on some doxing shit. Like, that's the main shit that they love. That they love to stir up over here, right? And act like they so. They act like they so. Oh my God! Oh my God! Y'all just keep letting these men come against these women, bitch. If you run up on a man and still on his ass, he got the whole right to stomp your ass back down. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you that. That's how I feel. Cause bitch, as a woman, I'm not running up in no man's face. Now, a man shouldn't just be putting his hands on no woman, but bitch, you ain't just gonna run up and still on me and think that I'm not gonna get your ass up off of me. That's number one. So that's what be going on around here. You got a lot of women that will run up in these men's face, and then when they come back, now it's, oh my God, the men. Okay. And then they want to make it gay men hate black women. No, I just hate you. Let's keep it in perspective. Bitch, I don't hate all black women. Bitch, I just hate you. You just the one. Just you. And hate is a strong word, and I'm just speaking, but I just don't like your ass. Don't try to make it about everybody, bitch, because we ain't talking about everybody, we talking about you. But they love to do that. Then they want to talk about people's kids. Like, what makes a kid fucked up And who are you to call somebody's kid fucked up? Like, Stomp Down is the troll that was over there up Five Babe's ass every fucking time she went live. But see, what happened was Jay Wilson gave the troll a place to speak without typing in the chat when they was coming for Rico. And now, you know what I'm saying? They didn't got a taste of clicking that link. So now they just want to click links and shit and just talk all that shit. And then Stomp Down got the nerve to put their Cash App up on somebody else's shit. I heard, like, that's what they do, is keep their Cash App up. Like, bitch, if you don't take your ass some motherfucking where, as much as you done talked about people, Cash Apps and getting financial assistance from their supporters and all of this shit. But now everybody want to put their Cash App up. Everybody want to, you know, showcase their support from, or what they get from their supporters. But when it's other people, they just so fucked up, busted, and disgusted. Y'all are so fucking just, ugh. Hey, Pumpkin. And notice how Jay Wilson would not comment on the views expressed on Viv's platform, but he did say he would take Beach's Ranch if had a problem with it. I heard that. And you know what? I was moving around this morning, like I was cleaning up while I was listening to him this morning. But I swore like I heard him say, like, he would take the ranch, take her ranch. But you know what? That's because Vivian is, you know, Vivian has done everything that she could. She's almost like a Dory when it comes to Jay Wilson. Just anything to just be on his side. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Beach has always expressed like a great respect for him and stuff like that. But I think when it comes to, if he had to choose, he would choose Viv over the other one. But Jay Wilson, you know, he's just messy boots and stuff like that, because he's talking about how he ain't speaking on it. They grown, they got their platforms, they discuss it over there. But then he's saying how people want to get views and he hope they put commercials in, and you know what I'm saying? And, you know, people trying to get their 1,000 and all of that shit. So trust and believe. Jay Wilson, listen, let me tell you something about Jay Wilson. He can say that he didn't watch whatever clips was sent to him, but he damn sure was watching. Okay? Because Jay Wilson is too nosy. He's too fucking nosy to not watch. All right? And he told it. He told that he watched. Even if it was just a little bit. He definitely was. He definitely was. And you know what I'm saying? But, you know, Jay Wilson is the same person, like the first person to have, well, not the first, Mona was the first, but one of the first ones to have Jason on his channel and stuff too, like, you know, over there talking his shit. So he probably don't feel no type of way about what Stomp Down has said, and it hasn't been said on his channel, so he gonna just like act like, you know, it didn't happen because it didn't happen on his channel. And then as far as Jay Dunn, he exiled her from over there because it wasn't because of what the chat said. It's because Jay Dunn, you know, things that Jay Dunn has said about him other places. That's why. So it's really because of the behavior of Jay Dunn, not necessarily because his supporters don't want her there. But whatever the reason, shit, it's one less motherfucking place that I gotta worry about seeing her raggedy ass. Hey, Miss Wise. Hey, babes. I think that's exactly what it is. As April Stomp Down can talk all that ish safely behind the black screen while Viv can keep her hands clean. That's it. That's it. Yep. He all behind the black screen, so he gonna say whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, thinking ain't nothing gonna come back on him because don't nobody know who he is. And Vivian can just basically, you know, that's one thing she done learned from Jay Wilson. Well, I didn't say that. I can't stop whatever come out of people's mouth, you know, even though it happens on her channel. She's not. But my thing is, with her and Beat supposedly being friends, like they have an off YouTube relationship. They actually have a friendship off of here. For her to allow that stuff to be talked about her kids specifically, I think that's even more so fucked up, because even if you don't want to choose one over the other, you could at least just control, because Stomp Down does have their own channel. So it'd be like, just be respectful of the kids or whatever, or just anything. If you don't even want to seem like you just taking up for Beach or choosing Beach over him, you could just say, keep it respectful and just have some type of boundaries. But see, Vivian hasn't set no boundaries because there are no boundaries. Just like her being a side chick for 30 years. It ain't no boundaries. You know what I'm saying? It's just anything motherfucking goes. So it's the same thing, because when you are dealing with people who, they want that attention anyway, they are going to go with whoever's giving it to them. They're going to go wherever who's giving it to them. So if Stomp Down is who is getting her the views and getting her the watch time, and she can get engaged in some of the mess over there on her own channel while still benefiting, while growing her channel, then that's obviously what she's chose to do. And, she ain't the only one to have done it over here. But when you portray yourself to be one type of person, and then you end up going for the same shit that you act like you're not with, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if she just feels like she's tired of her channel not growing, or if she's just like, damn, everybody, growing but me and stuff like that. Because that was real shady of Jay Wilson to say something about commercials when, she don't even got her stuff. She don't have her stuff to, because she's still getting watch time, right? So Viv ain't monetized yet. So if Viv ain't monetized, she can't put no commercials in her shit. So, yeah. I was confused as hell. In one sentence, he was neutral. Then he talked about snatching Beach's ranch if she mentioned the disagreement. Yep. Now, I will say this, that Beach did go up there to clarify. Like, I think she was more so clarifying that she did not come out of the house of Jay Wilson. That's really what she was just wanting him to confirm. And that basically she wanted to let him know, like, she does still support his channel. She's just not there as much, but she is still there. So I think she wanted to confirm more so the stuff that had to do with him and his channel specifically. But at the same time, he said he didn't want anything to do with any of it. So I kind of do get that, with him saying, no, I don't want to discuss at all, period. But I get where she was coming from also. Like, I do get why she went up there. But at the same time, he did say, like, he didn't want to discuss it at all over there, period. So I just wish, like, sometimes you got to let the other person be the one to bring stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Like, Vivian came in the chat like, I don't have anything to say. Thank you. Oh, he definitely controlling them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't talk about it over here. And if you do, wrench snatched. And I'm surprised. Ooh, Beach should take it then. The fuck? Like, am I getting paid for this job? Like, what is that gonna do? Like, what the fuck? I mean, even though, like, the people who I do have wrenches for, like, I'm honored to have that. And those are people that I actually do care about, and I care about them, their platform, and their growth. And I'm not saying that she doesn't, but I'm also saying, like, it's like, don't threaten me with nothing. The fuck? Like, don't threaten me with no shit like that. Don't do it, sir. So yeah, he damn sure threatened her, like, don't talk about it. This, that, and the third. And not Beach, I'm sorry, Vivian, she's steadily down there, like, she's still responding, even for you to say no comment, I'm not arguing with anyone, I don't have anything to say. Bitch, you could have just not said nothing. It's easy to ignore. Okay, all you gotta do is simply just not respond. But you had to respond. Like, you just responded with what I don't have a comment. I don't have anything to say. Well, you saying something now. You saying something the fuck now. The fuck? Like, don't say nothing. Just mod and do your shit or leave. Like, if it's bothering you that people are talking about or bringing it up, Jay Wilson knew. Like, listen, Jay Wilson knows the YouTube game, okay? And he damn sure came live solely because he knew people was waiting on his motherfucking response. He knew that people was waiting for him to have something to say about what the hell was going on. So he specifically went live for that reason, just to come on and say he don't got nothing to say. And I'm not mad at it, okay? He got a coin off of it without even really talking about it. It's cool. He threw a couple little shades or whatever. Boom, he did what he did. But I mean, he knew what people was over there for. They wasn't over there to see him. They was over there to see what the hell was going on and what was going to be said. Don't threaten me with a good time. Take it, period. The fuck? Like, like, that shit is ridiculous. Like, in one breath, people will tell you, you grown, do what you do, like, all this and that, but my grown ass can't say what I want to say. The fuck? I thought I was grown. Oh, you only grown when you on your own channel. You ain't grown when you over here. When you over here, we in Sunday school. You one of the kids in Sunday school, and I'm the teacher when we over here. The fuck? That shit is crazy as hell. So yeah, but you know what? Beach has been cool with her. You know, like, Beach caught the heat for supposedly like putting her 30-year side chick story out. Beach let it be known, like, well, she had been let it be known. I just think people didn't really like go check it out or pay attention because they were still saying she the one that talked about it. But no, she's not. Vivian will go over because, like I said, people who want attention, you know, they gonna do whatever to get that attention. So first, Vivian told the story on Beach's channel when they was having a conversation over there about stuff like that. And then she was over on Official's channel and he was talking about side chicks and shit like that. And she went up there and told her story about being a side chick. So Beach is not who Beach just knew about the story. She's not the one who told the story or made it public. Vivian made her own damn story public. But did Vivian go around and tell and clear that up for Beach? No. She just let whoever drag Beach for supposedly putting her story out. She let Beach get dragged wherever it got talked about when she wasn't even the one to put it out. And Beach just let it happen, like, you know, just fuck it. So, girl, she told that motherfucking story. Yeah. And then told the story about her getting a train ran on her. I didn't even hear that either. Or maybe if I heard it, I forgot or wasn't paying attention, didn't give a fuck. I don't know. But your big overgrown ass. How is Vivian? 50 something? I don't know. But her big overgrown ass on there telling people how she done got a train ran on her. And just up there like it's just cool. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you want to portray yourself one way. And not saying that, I'm not saying because you call yourself a Christian or whatever religion you practice or whatever, I'm not saying that means you got to be sitting there with your hands folded and not doing shit. I'm just saying that what you do ain't no worse than what nobody else does. So, like, you cast a lot of judgment on other people when you having conversations, especially when it comes to this beef sector shit, whether you just modding and you just engaging in the conversation over there or expressing your own opinions when you come up on the panel. But then you got all of this shit going on with you. And it seems like more so sexual shit. Like, and that's supposed to be the worst. Like, fornication is supposed to be like one of the worst. So that's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, one sin ain't no worse than the next. Hey, Dolly Boo, how you feeling? But you got, here you go, you got these people that want to act like they are so holier than thou. But at the same time, you want to fit in with the conversation and you want to join in and add in your own experiences. So here you go, telling your stories where stuff like this is being discussed. So yeah, and then you want to allow, like, you say you don't deal with trolls. Like, Jay Wilson is one of the main people. No trolls, no trolls. We don't give trolls attention. Yet him and Vivian allow this troll just because y'all think he funny, so-called, he's so funny that he drags kids and he talks about, he's prejudiced. So that's all cool and that's funny, I guess. Prejudice, dragging kids, and a troll, a faceless troll. But he's more than welcome. He's more than welcome. That's cool though. But that's what I mean. Like, there's always exceptions. People always got an exception. Okay. Like, that's why I mean, people don't stand on shit. They don't stand on a motherfucking thing over here. Okay. I'm telling you, you will be able to call at some point. Somebody is going, one thing that they said they stood for at one point, they are going to go against that shit. I'm telling you. Watch. Just motherfucking watch. Hey, Monita Boo. I must have lied, but I hope all is well. Yes, I hope all is well with you, babe. Yep. Yep, it's cool, girl. You ain't missed nothing. Same old, same old. Just a bunch of stuff. Just a bunch of hypocrites. Hypocrites. Same old shit. Just a different day. Okay. So, yeah, I'm eating these damn sweets. Lady T, how you doing, beautiful? All right, so all right, y'all. Let's read what they say R. Kelly guilty of. Oh, this ice good. I'll be pouring out the water, y'all. It's 4:30. Okay. R. Kelly convicted of racketeering and sex trafficking. Let's see. Ooh, they said Kelly could face decades in prison. Kelly, who has been on trial since August 18th, will be sentenced on May 4th. May 4th? Is he going to get out on bond? Hey, Sabrina Boo. So, if he's not going to be sentenced until May 4th, is he going to get out on bond? Prosecution witnesses accused R. Kelly of sexual and physical abuse, while the defense presented witnesses who said they never saw Kelly abuse him. Okay. A lawsuit against who? I didn't call my daughter. Okay, so his attorney said R. Kelly did not expect this verdict. Singer R. Kelly did not have any reaction to the verdict when it was read in court, and according to his attorney, Kelly was not expecting this verdict. Moments after the verdict was read, Kelly's attorney, Devereaux Canick, said outside of court that the government cherry-picked evidence to support its narrative. You didn't get to see what we saw in terms of the discovery. You didn't get to see all the inconsistencies, Canick said. We said in our summation that the government cherry-picked their version that they thought would support the continuation of the narrative. Canick continued, why would he expect this verdict given all the inconsistencies that we saw? Wouldn't that mean with all the inconsistencies that we saw? No, he has another trial in Georgia, I think, or Florida. Oh shit. Hey, Stacey Boo. Oh, what we know about the jury that convicted R. Kelly. Okay, I don't want to know nothing about the jury. So some advocates and organizations are reacting to the conviction of R. Kelly's. Let me just go back because he got to be getting out on bond, because why would they continue? Because if he's not trying to bond out, then he would just get the sentencing over with. Like, why would you just sit in there all of this time? You know what I'm saying? You gotta be bonding out. Dang, decade. Oh shit. All right, so the 6-week trial in Brooklyn included graphic and disturbing testimony about sexual abuse by one of America's best-known musicians. R. Kelly's trial has taken place behind closed doors, away from the press and public, but even before his trial and conviction on Monday, the country had already heard the searing allegations of sexual, emotional, and physical abuse leveled against the singer. A 2019 Lifetime documentary series, Surviving R. Kelly, features 6-hour-long episodes that included the stories of some of the women who said they were abused and manipulated by Mr. Kelly, often when they were underage. It makes a difference when there are cameras involved and when people can actually see these women telling their stories and feel it, said Dream Hampton, an executive producer of the documentary. Yeah, because the documentary is the reason that they went and pressed charges on him and pursued this case. The trail of allegations against Mr. Kelly was first examined through reporting that first emerged in early 2000s by Jim, a music critic, at the Chicago Sun-Times. And in 2008, Mr. Kelly was tried and acquitted in a criminal court in Chicago in a high-profile child pornography case. Years later, John went on to publish several more damning and widely shared articles. But it was the documentary emerging amid the broader Me Too movements reckoning over sexual abuse by powerful men that finally derailed Mr. Kelly's career. The series was followed by criminal charges against the singer in Minnesota, Illinois, and New York. At the federal and state levels, RCA, Mr. Kelly's record label, and his parent company, Sony Music Entertainment, cut him loose. On Monday, Mr. Kelly was convicted on all charges. When he is sentenced in May, he faces life in prison. But the case does not stop when a verdict is reached, Ms. Hampton said. Here, accountability really is the true end here, Ms. Hampton said. All right, so when the Me Too movement began sweeping through Hollywood, politics, and the business world in 2017, people in the music industry were unsupervised, where unsupervised contact between male stars and young female fans is so common. Wondered what when accountability would reach their shores. The music business has indeed had its share of scandals in recent years. Singers Marilyn Manson, Ryan Adams, and the hip hop mogul Russell Simmons has been accused of various kinds of misconduct. All right, so yeah, so they saying that he didn't expect this verdict because of all the inconsistencies, but the prosecution cherry picked the evidence to fit their narrative. And he could possibly face life in prison. What do y'all think? I mean, honestly, I think he's being made an example out of. That's what I think. I think they are making an example out of him. There are huge. Like they said, like especially in Hollywood and the music industry, like there has been so much abuse. Um, from these big producers and just the big names in the companies and stuff like that, and not even the artists. A lot of times it's like the ARs and the executives and those people who are like approaching these women and men. It's not just all women, but you hear these stories about them even as kids, or they just. Man, sex can be, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Sex is supposed to be a beautiful thing, right? It is really supposed to be like this thing that is beautiful between people who like love each other, and it's supposed to be an expression of love. It's supposed to be a way to connect with, somebody you love. It's how we procreate and, continue on our legacy and our families. And people use it as this nasty, dirty thing, just to like please their own like fucked up ass fetishes that they have. And it's just sad, because it's not supposed to be like that. So it really is sad. And then when you're involving kids or just, young people, period, who are barely old enough to understand like what it is they're doing or the decisions that they're making, that just makes it worse, because now you're taking the innocence from somebody, and that is something that they will carry with them for the rest of their life, even through healing. So I just cannot, y'all. I just cannot. Like, I don't care who it is that's committing the abuse. I just wish people would just stop. Like, there's so many people out here in this world. Like, there is somebody out here who is interested in whatever it is you are interested in. I just think people have something in them that they just like the challenge, or they just really want to be the one to like coerce you into liking what they like. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going and being attracted or dealing with somebody who likes the same things that you like already, they'll rather just like be the one to convert you pretty much. It's just so weird. It's just like, whoa. Like, just leave people alone. And then these damn fucked up ass parents out here, like, just anything over a fucking dollar. Like, go to fucking work. Dang, there's so much motherfucking money out there, and people put so much work into trying to get some money given to them. People put so much work into getting shit handed to them. It's like if you would put that amount of work into making that money, like you would have so much more. And guess what? You would still have your moral compass and your integrity intact. You would still have your dignity. You would still have, like, nobody would be able to take nothing away from you. Nobody would be able to say they're your come up, or you wouldn't have to be dependent on nobody. It would just be you that work for what you got, and it's yours, and it means so much more. But instead, you want to just go the easiest route possible, and it's not even an easy route because you're putting so much fucking work in. It is hard work to try to maneuver and manipulate and deceive and all that shit. Like, that shit ain't all the way easy. And then after one victim, now you got to go and just keep on finding different motherfuckers to get over on. Just burning every fucking bridge that gets passed over to you. Hey, Dome, how you doing, babe? Hey, Nicole. Is Russell Simmons on an island somewhere they can't touch him? Shit, I do not know. I do not know, because that man right there, shit, I done heard some shit, and he be acting like he all into the, oh, it didn't do it. Oh, it's not hollow. He be acting like he just all into that piece and shit. And then how do y'all be like that and y'all goddamn daughters and shit? Like, how would you like if your daughter was over there being like preyed on by some nasty pervert? I mean, which they probably are, and they just don't know it because it's probably like from afar, but people just nasty. Like, ugh. That's what I'm saying. Like, just little nasty motherfuckers. Like, it's so much pussy and ass, whatever hole you want, whatever it is you like, it is out there, and somebody is willing to give it. Okay, hey Jazzy, how you doing, babe? Like, it's out there. Like, social media is full of just inboxes and DMs, and half naked, and you can even get porn and stuff for free. But I think it's just something about it's just like when you tell a kid they can't have something and they want it more. It's a lot of adults like that. When somebody tell you they can't have something, they want it even more. And I think that's like it's something like that same concept. Like, they don't want what they know they can have. They want what they don't know, but they got to try to get. Like, it's something in the chase or the challenge or something. That shit is weird though. Still, I don't care. Like, I be trying to like understand stuff and like see it from different angles, but at the end of the day, sick is sick. And whether if he, whatever he did, like, as far as R. Kelly, if we're speaking specifically about him, like, whatever he did, whether if it was voluntary, whatever, just whatever, I just hope that, I just hope, I don't know, y'all. That shit crazy. I was gonna say they get a thrill out of the challenge of it. Yep. Y'all. So R. Kelly is found guilty, y'all. They say he can face up to life in prison. And this is not it. When it's in New York, he got charges in Illinois and I think they said Minnesota. I think somebody on here said Georgia or Florida too. So even when this is over right here, or this is done, he still got other ones. Mm-mm-mm. I'm telling you right now, listen, there was something I was watching where a father, somebody downstairs, where a father, hey Fifi, hey babes, he got a 16-year-old daughter, and basically like this man got caught up for okay, so he's a married man, and he ended up, I think he ended up sleeping with a man or something like that, and he told his wife about it, and like his wife was trying to like get him help and stuff like that. And then he had another incident where, so I don't even know, I think, what was it? Okay, so he slept with the man, he told his wife about that, and then like she still stayed or whatever, and then he went online. So that wasn't the only thing, like he said he wasn't gay, all this and that. So but now he's online like conversing with men, right? He's on there, like he got a profile. I forgot what the damn name was, y'all. It was some shit like Tony Talk or some shit like that. It was some gay shit, okay? Heck man. So I'm just saying, he's saying he ain't gay and you got like a name like you a top. Okay. So then he ends up talking to somebody on there. They told him he was 16 and he was a transgender woman. And he was like, okay. Well, he said he was a transgender woman. He was like, okay. And then he was like, I'm 16. And he was like, okay, go to meet up. Now, the transgender woman, well, girl, had sent pictures and all of this, right? He didn't got pictures and everything, right? Okay, cool. Then he goes to meet up with the girl. When he goes to meet up with the girl, he meets her daddy. Her daddy was doing this to extort money out of men. So her daddy was using it was, and it was not, it's not a transgender girl, it's a real girl. So he's using his real and she is really 16, using his real 16-year-old daughter, sending on a gay site. So she's not even on there at all. He's talking and sending the pics and all of this stuff of his daughter, acting as if he's the daughter, but he's a transgender girl instead of a biological girl, on a gay site, and using it to extort and to blackmail these men and extort money out of them. So the man, he was getting in trouble because oh, you scared me. I thought I heard somebody downstairs. I'm like, what the hell? Who you with? Oh, okay. So anyway, was he off of work? Yeah. So what was I about to say? Okay, so anyway, so the man, he was getting in trouble because he was getting caught, like he's in trouble now because he knowingly was trying to do something with this 16-year-old. But then they were saying that should he be in trouble too? They was kind of looking at him like, well, he's actually catching pedophiles. But then at the same time, he's extorting money too, which is a crime. So like that was a topic. But I'm just saying, like, you just got like some sick people out here that's doing some crazy, crazy stuff. What's he, is he coming up here? Or he wants me? Oh no, oh he's just here. Oh, I went downtown earlier. So I gotta go back on Wednesday. I gotta go back Wednesday morning to go file the paperwork and stuff like that. But I'll go down there and tell him. My bad, y'all didn't know my. I told you I was hearing something like, is somebody downstairs? But yeah, ain't that crazy though, y'all? So I'm sorry, I was like kind of like how the story was starting off. But yeah, so dude, and then y'all, the wife, because dude like had charges pressed against him and everything, whatever. Because and so the wife gets her husband a lawyer. This the wife gets the husband a lawyer. So now she is not only okay with like the first incident with the man, but she's gonna support him through this one too. So that's a whole nother thing, because then you have like the spouses of these people who are just okay with like this behavior, you know, which everybody's within their right really to just be okay with whatever they are. Like that's why you should be able to be out and open with your spouse as far as like how you feeling and what it is you do like and don't like and stuff like that. But at the same time, when it comes to children, like that's what we're talking about is children. How are you supporting him in that? You know, getting him lawyers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So you got people that will support them in that, and that's enabling them. Because if they are still gonna have, if they're not losing nothing, why would they stop? You know, if they can do this and go ahead with this behavior, and then still where I see it, I heard, I don't even know. I was listening to something on YouTube. I'm gonna have to go back into my watch stuff and go see where I seen it, because Um, I heard it on YouTube. I was listening to something I clicked on. I can't even tell you, but I just heard it 2 days ago. But yeah, if they're not gonna lose their spouse, if they're not gonna lose like their livelihood, or just take any real losses, and they're still gonna have support, then why would they stop? Or why would they even recognize that they have any type of problem? You know. But that's like with anything, you know what I'm saying? If bad behavior is rewarded, I mean, we see that over here in the beef sector. Like some of the worst people over here who do the most fucked up shit, they are the most supported as far as, like if we want to talk about financially and stuff like that, like, they do well. And so, like, I mean, as long as the behavior is supported, then when they're not called out on it or held accountable for any of it, then why would they stop? You think you heard the story? I'm sure you did, because I don't even know. I'm gonna have to go in my watch history and go see where I saw it at. So yeah, so like you got R. Kelly that, and I'm not saying they don't know that they're doing wrong, because obviously if they are concealing the behavior and stuff like that and not out in the open with stuff, then of course they know that there's something wrong with what they're doing. But like with R. Kelly, like shit, he was out with the girls and stuff like that, like out in the public, shopping with them and doing stuff with them. But that was after they got grown though, huh? I think that was more so after they got grown, or after the case was like out in the open. I'm pretty sure. Mm. But R. Kelly, his wife was in the house. Right. His wife was in the house. And really, well, his wife, I think she was just more so happy that he was doing all that stuff with somebody else, and she wasn't the one having to go through all of it by herself. That's why I think she was there supporting it. Because, you know, she was in there taking a lot on her own before anybody else came along. So she was just happy she wasn't the only one no more. But you know what? Even so, like with her, like she was still supporting him for a long time too, or just taking up for him. So, just nasty. Did school go okay today?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How was your day?
It was good. Didn't do much. Was cleaned up. After I went down there this morning, I came back home and cleaned up a little bit. So yeah, y'all, I don't know about these people. You just gotta watch. And that's another reason too why like parents should be like looking at their kids' social media and stuff to know who the hell they be talking to. Cause like that man, he was setting up stuff on purpose to get money, but hey, what you doing? Nothing. What Oh, I go Wednesday. I had to set an appointment. Yep. Yeah. They told me to come down there Wednesday at 9:30. Yep. They only do it by appointment. Yeah. You can't do it online. You can't do it on. No, you gotta do it on. No. Right. But Well, she knows. Oh shit. Okay. So what they say? Oh shit. She don't know. She ain't been there. Oh okay. But she told an associate. They told her. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, toner. Put it on my keep wash your face. Yeah, I ain't know. That's bad. Oh, because technically he was putting her in harm's way, putting her pictures out there to right. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think that yeah, he should be charged with something too because that definitely is a crime. And then it's like, what is he using that money for? Is he using that money for, just a come up, or is he using that money to help the girls or help the kids? Probably not. He wasn't using that money to help nobody's kids. So yeah, I don't know. Now that Stacey asked, like, where did I see it? I'm gonna have to go look into it further because I was just listening to it the other day while I was in the kitchen, and while we was talking about this, it just like popped in my head. So I was just repeating it, but and then it's like, what type of pictures of his daughter was he sending? You know what I'm saying? Because if you're online talking to somebody, that you're supposed to be liking and that kind of stuff, then like what kind of pictures was those? So hopefully he wasn't taking no type of provocative pictures of his own daughter. People are just weird and nasty as hell. Like it's just, ugh, gosh, it ain't no blue in the middle. No, it was like no blue. But yeah, y'all, my brother and my niece is here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I can help him with what he got going on, but um, she'll see y'all. I might see y'all tonight. If not, then I'll definitely see y'all tomorrow. But I hope y'all have a good night. Thank y'all so much for sitting with me for a little bit again. Enjoy the rest of your day at work, Des, and I'll talk to y'all later.